Good morning, student. Today's heading we are going to study regarding reforestation. Already have discussed about deforestation. Now we will study about reforestation and what is the consequence when there is a deforestation. So already we have studied what are the effects that is affecting to the environment if you cut the trees. That is deforestation. Now we will study regarding reforestation. So here, the children are discussing with Professor Ahmed that the answer to deforestation is reforestation. The answer to deforestation is reforestation. How this deforestation can be controlled by reforestation. So reforestation is restocking of the destroyed forest by planting new trees. So deforestation means the cut down trees, whichever the trees are cut for various purposes, for various purposes that can be restocking or that can be replaced by planting new trees. The planted trees should generally be of the same species which were found in that forest. Here it suggests that if you are planting any trees where the trees are cut down, so the same particular type of trees must be planted in that particular area. So we should plant at least as many trees as you cut. If you are cutting one tree, at least we have to plant two or more trees, two or three trees. So here that is for our own good. If the deforestation area is left undisturbed, it re-establishes itself. In natural reforestation, there is no role of human beings. Reforestation not only that is the people or human beings involved in planting trees, or there is also a natural reforestation. There is also a natural reforestation. Here you can see natural reforestation. So there is no role of human beings. We have already co- caused tremendous damage to our forest. We are already indirectly or directly are causing damage to our forest. So what it says, yeah, if you have written our green wealth for future generation, plantation of more trees is the only option. If you are thinking about the future generation, so there is no other option to to safeguard our forest. So here, plantation of more trees is the only option. Here, the professor is telling to the children that in India we have the forest, that is Conservation Act, Forest Act, that is Conservation Act. This act is aimed at preservation and conservation of natural forest and meeting the basic needs of the people living in or near the forest. You'll find in many parts of our different parts of our country, we'll find tribal people living near the forest. So after some rest, so the children are discussing here. So here children are discussing about, is there any safe to live near or near the forest when the sun is set? So on set getting back, Professor Ahmad and the children thanks Madhavji for guiding them through this exciting experience. So here children are discussing regarding their experience in the forest. So now already this chapter has been completed. Now we have completed each and every topic of this chapter. Now we'll see the exercise. Then you have to write the keywords: biodiversity, biosphere reserve, deforestation, desertification, ecosystem. These are all there in book, so you can write it easily. So endemic species, extinct fauna, flora, migratory bird, national park. Already you have discussed all this topic. Sanctuary, reforestation. These are all we have discussed in this chapter. So now we'll see some of the exercise. Here, a place where animals protected in their natural habitat is called what? Biosphere reserve. So this every answer is in the textbook. If you are not find difficult, so that I will solve this exercise and I will send it as a PDF format in your this school app. So I hope you have understood this chapter. Next we'll study the next chapter. So next video we'll study a new chapter. So you just as soon as you complete this chapter, any chapter, you complete your exercise, and then look for completing the workbook also. If you are finding any difficulty in workbook, then send a message or send the questions you are finding difficult to find that answer, so that I can help you out in moreover way, in any other way. So I hope you are stick with your studies. You are in off means you are away from school, some are in villages, so you are finding some difficulties in studying. So cooperate with us, so that in school we'll study properly, if it is possible, when the school will reopen. Thank you.